Hello everyone, in this video I would like to share to all of you about how to make a semi-basement modern simple house. First of all, you have to uh, make a basic shape with a rotated rectangle. It's around 12,000 and 12,000 anyway, something like this. Okay, sorry. I will repeat it. You have to make a 12,000 millimeters and 12,000 millimeters of the basic shape of the house anyway. Then you have to push it up around maybe it's around 5,000 millimeter, right? It's just 5,000 millimeter, and then you have to make rod, basic shape of the rod with the rectangle. You can see the step anyway, and then you have to push to the front with any size as you want, or minimum size is 6 meter for the rod size anyway. It's just for the basic of the rod, and then you have to divide this shape into the two part with a tape measure tool, and you have to adjust it. On the right side is around 6,000 millimeter, right? And after that you have to push it to the back. You have to push it to the back, but before you push it, you have to select rectangle to draw it on a front face of this half face of the box anyway, something like this. You can see like this, and then you have to push it to the back. You have to push it to the back with a push or pull tool. You have pushed it around maybe it's around 11,000 millimeter, right? It's around 11,000 millimeter, and then you can see it, and then you have to make guideline again with a tape measure tool. You can just start from here to the front. It's around 6,000 millimeter, right? It's around 6,000 millimeter, and then you have to make a sloping. And you can make a tape measure tool again in this area. Then you have to make a sloping line. Make sure that you have to make small transition. It's around 1,500 millimeter or 1.5 meters. Then you have to make sloping guideline. It's around maybe it's around 15 degree of angle of this guideline, and then you have to position it. You can select on any position of this line, and then you have to position on it on the intersection of the group anyway. And then you have to make guiding line again. You have to make a guiding line again from this top position until the intersection of this line anyway. Then and also you have to complete this guiding line so you can see the simple line. So you can see the pattern of this semi-basement area. Then you can make additional line with the line tool, and you can draw based on this guiding line, something like this. So you can see it's contain about the sloping line, horizontal line, and vertical line, something like this. Then you have to push it to the back, right here. You have to push it to the back, okay, until it clear, and then you can see the semi-basement area. Okay, and then you can see for the semi-basement area. Then you have to erase some unnecessary object, something like this. just delete it to make you easier to making some model more in this software SketchUp. Okay, and then if you feel it's too tall, you have to push it down. It's around, maybe it's around 1000 millimeters only, or 1 meter only. Then okay, so you can set the height of the house floor with this guiding line, and then you have to push it down. You have to push it down with a push or pull. You have to push it down with a push or pull. Then you have to position on in point outside line. Okay, so you can see the result anyway. Then you have to delete some unnecessary object for the first. Then and after that you can delete you can make some additional line right here. You can push it to the back. You can push it to the back until the perpendicular intersection line, right? So you can delete the unnecessary. So this is a floor leveling setting in this semi-basement house design, and then you can complete the wall right here. You can complete the wall by using line. Then you can follow the basic shape of this wall anyway, or you can continue it until right here, something like this. So you can see, then you have to push it to the right side. It's around maybe 300 millimeter, right? Because wall basement is usually so thick. Okay, it's maybe something like this then. Okay, and then you have to make okay, and after that you have to make a stepping staircase right here. It's around maybe you can make a stepping staircase, or if you feel it's too small, you can make it more higher. You can make it higher. It's around 2200 millimeters. It's enough for just semi-basement parking anyway. Then you can erase some unnecessary object anyway. Then you can adjust it also to the top anyway. And then you have to make a divider about before you make yes, this is a divider of the staircase, and you can use a rectangle anyway. You can use a rectangle in this area, and you can just erase it. Then you have to push it to the front. You can push it to the front. It's around 600 millimeter, right? So 600 millimeter, and just make it group and just make it component as usual. Then you have to move and press control by this point anyway. You have to move and press control to duplicate it. Okay, it's enough. Then you can also adjust it with the scale to make a more dynamic object. Anyway. Then so you can see the difference. It more make a dynamic landscaping of this house anyway. So you can see it. Okay, it's look more attractive and dynamic and more interesting than just flat staircase anyway. You can see And after that you can make a sloping area in this area with a line, and you can push it to the back. You can push it to the back again and just make it group, and you can adjust to fulfill this space, this smaller space on the each staircase. Anyway, you can select this line and just select the move and just click left click, and then you can adjust by the green axis. Okay, so you can see the smaller space in each between the staircase. Anyway, then you can add some material with the landscaping, right? You can adjust this material, right? Okay, so you can see. And after that you can make additional floor in this area by the add more floor. It's around 180 millimeter, right? So you can make a additional floor again right here. Okay, you just make it group, and then you can make guiding line to make a terrace. It's around 1500 millimeter, right? And also you can make a additional line with 1800 millimeter, and then you can just make it again. It's around 1000 millimeter, or just 800 millimeter, right? Just 800, and then you can make a wall, make a basic wall between exterior and interior wall. Anyway, by using the line, then you have to follow the wall path, and then you can select this plane and just offset it inside around 150 millimeter. Then just erase, and you can just push it up around 3500 millimeter, right? Okay, and after that you have to select a rectangle. Anyway, you have to select a rectangle and just push it to the front. It's around 150 millimeter. Okay, just move it and just move to the right side. Anyway, then you can see the difference, and you can just select line to dividing the plane, and you can you have to make it the dividing of the wall. Just press move and press control, something like this, and just move it to the down to the bottom, and then you can move it. Okay, and then you have to push it up. With your desire of height of this design. You can set the 1500 millimeter, right? And then you can set this wall also, or maybe something like this, and then you can push it back to make it more neatty, and you can finish it. And then you have to make flat roof. Anyway, you have to make a flat roof, then just give it any thickness as you want, or as possible it as this. and you can adjust the position and just move it to the down, move it to the bottom. Then you can complete another flat roof on the right side anyway. Then you can set the value of the thickness and just make it group and just push it down anyway. And then you can get the basic shape of this house with a semi basement and split level of the floor, something like this. And then you have to make a more variation of the house. Maybe you can make door opening, something like this. Maybe you can make this door opening, it's around 2600 millimeter, and then you have to push it to the back. Yes, you have to push it to the back, and then you can select the line and just make a door frame anyway. Then you have to give a thickness, it's around 40 millimeter. So you have to push it to the back, it's around 120 millimeter, right? Then you have to make a door lift anyway. You have to make a door lift and just push it to the front with a thickness as your desired, with your desired thickness, right? Okay, maybe something like this. And then you can see the difference in that. Then you have to make a door handle, just simple door handle anyway. Just make it a simple door handle by using the offset. You can adjust this door handle, and then you have to make additional canopy of the roof with a rectangle also. And then you have to scale it to be more extend, something like this. Okay, maybe you can see this. Then you have to push it to the top with any size of the thickness anyway. Then you have to add more rectangle, something like this right here, and then you just push it to the front anyway. Then you can make it group, and also you can make a more canopy in this area. You can add more canopy, more smaller canopy anyway. Then you have to push it to the right side, and then you have to make additional rectangle right here to complete this canopy. I'm sorry. Okay, something like this. Okay, and just make it group, and then you can complete in this area. You can complete in this area and just push it to the top, or you can add more higher of the border wall, something like here. Okay, you can see it. You can see the basic concept of this house anyway. So you can also make a corner wall, something like this. Just push it to the back and just push it to the back also, and just clear it. Then you can adjust the window glass. You can adjust the window glass and just push it up, just make it group, and just adjust the material with the glass, something like this. And then you can set the opacity of the material. Okay, Okay, you can see it, and you can select the line to make window frame, something like this. Then you have to offset it inside. Maybe you have to offset it inside and just complete the basic pattern of the glass anyway, and just push. It will help you to make it more look realistic and look more modern house here. Then you have to select the dark color. You have to select the dark color in this part, and you just make it component. Just create it and just move and press Ctrl and until to the top, and just type in your keyboard with the / and just press enter, right? So it will make some different wall anyway. Then you have to make then you can make another variation of the house with a more additional wall right here. Just erase it and erase it again, and then you have to push it to the front with any thickness, some, for example, 85 millimeter of the thickness. Then you have to make some color in this wall, or you can make it more dark than before. Then you can select this camouflage door, so you can see the camouflage door right here. And then you can add more wall variation right here, and then you can make it group and just make it component also. Just create it and just move and just press 3/ anyway. I'm sorry, you can move and press Ctrl, and you can select the 2/ and press enter, right? Something like this. And after that you have to make more variation of the house in this area. We can add more variation in this area then you have to push it to the front and just make it group, and you can give a material with your desired material. Anyway, you can just select this material and you can adjust the color right here, and you can adjust the brightness of the material. Okay, maybe you can see it. You can adjust the brightness of the material, and you can you can adjust with another. Okay, you can make more. You can make sailing material like this, and just select this material, and you can also add more barrier. You can also add more barrier like this. Okay, you can see it. Then you can make it lower than before for this road, and you can also make a different material in some area. Maybe you can add more dark color in this area, so you can see it. Or you can add more object and add more material. Okay, I would like to show you better how to make floor material. Don't forget to divide this. Okay, you can see it, and you can adjust another material with tile flooring. Anyway, you can set this area, and so you can select our landscaping again, and just select this material. Then you can and also you can make it closer. You can make it this wall anyway, or you can adjust it on the left side anyway. Then you can press Control and just using it. Okay, and then you have to make another component. You have to make another component. With this component, you can use this car anyway. So you can rotate the car until 90 degree anyway. Then just press move and press Control, and you can set the car material. You can set the car material with the black material anyway. So you can make it unique first. You have to make unique, and then you have to make unique first. Then you can adjust this material, so it will look more different. And then you can adjust another material with this material anyway. Okay, so maybe something like this. You can see the difference than before. Okay, and then you can add more material with a stucco in this wall anyway. Okay, it look more grit material than before. Okay, and after that you can add more component with 3 material, something like this, and then you have to scale it using scale, and just adjust on blue axis. You can see the difference, and you can move it to the correct position, and you can scale it again, and just you can select the color and just adjust the material of it. Or you can add more component. You can add more component with the silhouette people right here. Okay, I think it's enough. Thanks for watching. I hope it would help your work to make house design exterior, and wait for my next video. Thank you.